walking around Madison Square Garden, and we ran into My Chemical Romance. It's just so crazy you guys are here. What are you doing at Madison Square Garden in the middle of New York City, this amazing arena?
Well, we're actually playing it tonight. I know, right?
What?
It's such a surprise. Yeah, we're playing it tonight.
I knew that. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Here for a Knicks game.
What a milestone for a band. That's so incredible.
Yeah, it's the big one, right? That's what it feels like.
I'm freaking out. I haven't slept in days, and I'm really excited.
Yeah,
I snuck into the Knicks locker room and looked at their shoes. Yeah.
Now, I want to talk about this show specifically. It's huge for the band, but is this the final tour of the Black Parade, or is the Black Parade dead? What's the official version?
Yeah, well, the Black Parade actually, I'd say there's like a 90% chance we'd never ever do that again.
Okay.
Play as the Black Parade, but this is the last show indefinitely for My Chemical Romance for a long time. So
wow.
This is the last, we're going to take a nice break and then kind of like until further notice, like we're going to take a break and then make a record and then we'll tour.
Yeah.
So,
well, you guys have been touring nonstop.
2 years on the Black Parade.
Nonstop.
Yeah.
That's bonkers. Now, where haven't you played?
Honestly, Alaska. And
Greenland.
we basically know because it's only about 5 places.
Yeah.
And we almost had a chance to go to Africa too, but we couldn't make it. So it was like we almost got a chance to play everywhere.
That
We
would've
went to
been great.
Vietnam, like Hong Kong, everywhere.
What were those places like?
That was
Amazing.
crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was you read about that stuff in books and you see it on TV and you don't actually imagine that it exists, and then you go there and it's unreal. And there's 30,000 people waiting for you to play. I think we were like the first American band to play there in like 10 years or something like that.
That was I'd heard something like the last rock band that was there was the Stones, and that was 30 years ago. And there hasn't been an American rock band that has played there. So
wow,
it was a very big deal. And we didn't really know this till we got off the plane. So
that's
it was awesome.
This show at Madison Square Garden is a very special show because you've asked your friends Taking Back Sunday.
Right.
Now we've already talked to them. We want to know your story. How long have you known Taking Back Sunday?
I can remember the first time I saw them.
Oh, was that Irving Plaza? I was with you.
Irving Plaza. Yeah, we were all together.
Yeah. Oh, it was actually Sean McGrath.
The Sean McGrath benefit.
Right.
And at Irving Plaza, and I remember seeing them, and they played 2 bands before the headliner, I believe.
Yeah, the Movie Life was on it.
Yeah. It was like Movie Life, Take It Back Sunday, Saves the Day, Saves the Day headline.
Yeah, Thursday.
I think Thursday, Midtown. I mean, it was just everybody,
Yeah.
And I remember watching Take It Back Sunday that night. It was the first time I ever seen them live, and I was like, man, this band really wants it. Like, they're crazy. Adam is nuts, and I was really blown away by them. And we had just started as My Chem. We were playing, like, if we were lucky, Knitting Factory.
Right.
Yeah, they were just nice to us off the bat.
Yeah.
Like, I remember showing up. Our first time we played with them was in Minnesota.
Oh, wow.
At the Quest, like 6 years ago, I think. And, like, Eddie and Adam just came in the room and like sat down, and like we didn't stop hanging out the whole tour.
Yeah.
Like immediately.
Yeah.
So how did you pick them to open for you at Madison Square Garden?
It was easy.
Yeah, kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah. they'd taken a rest after Project Rev. And that's the funny part, like that's the stuff that blows our mind. Is in like they were smart and like they took a break after Project Rev, and we've actually been going since Project Rev, and we met up with them again and Adam was just like, man, look at you guys, all your hair's long, you all have beards and stuff. He's like, you guys haven't gone home, and I'm like, no, we haven't gone home. But they played amazingly, and it was so great because we played a couple nights down in Philly. It was so awesome, and we have our friends drive by with us too. Which
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, and Todd is like, they're an amazing band regardless. Todd is a guy who's helped us out a lot in the past and like filled in for us when people have been injured and stuff. So, but they're an amazing band, so we're psyched.